Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Open Mic Night live at the ZoomBarDC. We've got a great show for you tonight. We've got Bill Sherman, Joseph Stegner, and more. So sit back, relax, have a great time, and Bill Sherman's going to kick us off. So take it away, Bill.
Hi, everybody. How you doing on this very, at least on the East Coast, rainy night? You gotta help me, baby. Can't do it all by myself. You gotta help me, mama. Can't do it all by myself. And if you won't help me, baby, I gotta find somebody else. I might wash, I might soap, I might cook, you know, I might even mop your floor. But you gotta help me, honey. Can't do it all by myself. And if you won't help me, honey, I gotta find somebody else. And when I walk, you walk with me. And when I talk, you gotta talk with me, honey. Now, baby, can't do it all by myself. And if you won't help me, mama, I gotta find somebody else. Bring me my nightshirt, baby. Put on your morning gown. Yeah, bring me my nightshirt. Put on your morning gown. Yeah. I ain't sleepy all the time. I just feel like lying down. I ain't sleepy all the time, baby. I just feel like lying down. Well, I ain't sleepy all the time, baby. I just feel like lying down.
Woo! Hey, Bill!
Yeah, thank you.
Woo. Sorry, a little delay there.
Lay across my big brass bed. Lay across my big brass bed. Whatever colors you have in your mind, I show them to you, and you see them shine. Stay, lady, stay. Stay with your man a while. Until the break of day. Let me see you make him smile. Why wait any longer for your world to begin? Well, you can have your cake and eat it too. Why wait any longer for the one you love when he's standing in front of you? Stay, lady, stay. Stay with your man a while. till the break of day. Let me see you make him smile. I long to reach for you in the night. I long to hold you in the morning light. Lay, lady, lay. Stay with your man a while.
Woo! Great job.
Yeah, a little messed up here, a little messed up there. That's okay. It's my first time doing it.
Yeah, that was great. Thank you. Joseph.
Yes. Okay. Well, once again, I decided beforehand to write a song before the meeting began. So I'm going to go ahead and sing that, pour it out, and see if I can pull it through. Okay. And again, thank you for this stage and the ability to do this and to share all of this with the world. So,
Thank you.
all right.
Thank you for sharing, by the way.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, the wind just blew a page away. Okay, there we go. If I have 2 hours before I sing to you, what lyrics can I summon to make you feel good too? I bring to the table no instruments for your soul, except this voice and where it's been as I let my stories roll. I have been a sticky magnet strung from the heavens, shore to shore, and I have gathered enough metal to take positions against war. The bigotry and bias that false narratives fruit and breed, when empathy and understanding are not valued enough to lead, requires education by example and some prompt, else the reasons that we fight within the darkness can't be stomped. When I say reasons, I don't mean people. When we confuse the fooled and fool. Wait, shoot. When I say reasons, I don't mean people. I mean the ideas in their head. When we confuse the fooled and fooler, the innocent end up dead. When it's multiplied and amplified until it's ringing in the ears with too much damned vibration from the pride riding with their peers. What are we to do when the answer is in our root? Why can't we be humble? Wisdom says that's how to be astute. I have seen enough of people all across this land to fight the lie that fooled mouths cry when it's violence that they demand. It's easy to hate a false idea when we kneel to it as real. That pretended fabrication that has truth replacing appeal. When just like days of ancient script, when idols angered the great I am, we call each other what we're not, then act self-righteous because we can, ba 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 boom. So if I have your audience, this burnt out medic wants to sing that life's a gift and where it's present, let it be goodness that we bring. We are in the same boat. We all breathe in the same air with elements that we all share. It is imperative that we care. It is easy to be cold inside and withdraw the waters of love when we think what comes from below was ordered from above. Don't fall for the foolishness. We are all just walking each other home. We can build a future with a much more positive tone. To be continued. There you go. There's one.
What, to be continued, like what, same bat time, same bat station?
I don't know. That's just all I wrote, and I just kind of left it at that.
I kind of like the way you left it off like that, to be continued.
Yeah, I do too.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Good. I hope this new tablet comes out a little better than some of my phone transmissions where the audio and video don't link. I want to just do one I did last week again because I kind of like it. The one I did for ZoomBarDC called ZoomBarDC Open Mic Live. In a city where they steal the United States. Every week for Tuesday, a humble teacher waits, radiant from MIT, 'cause that's the night she hosts the Open Mic Live stage, where musicians play their instruments and writers read from the page. If you have a song to sing, or if you have a story to tell, Marie-Louise has welcomed you to take the invite and give 'em hell. You ain't gonna find that pearl if the oyster isn't shucked. Seize the day and sing away. That's how you do it for the best of luck. Practice here to the encouraging ear until you're ready to light it on fire. Then take your skill where your wings will, and may your passion never expire. ZoomBarDC, spell it as one word, then sign up with Marie-Louise so your brilliance can be heard. Ba 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 bum bum. You ain't gonna find that pearl if the oyster isn't chucked. Ba 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 bum. Seize the day and sing away. That's how you do it for the best of luck. Ba 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 bum. Practice here to the encouraging ear until you're ready to light it on fire. Then take your skill where your wings will, and may your passion never expire. Ba bum bum. Take it away. Back to you, Marie-Louise.
Yay!
I like you can't find the pearl. And,
if the oyster isn't shucked, you can't find the oyster. No, you ain't gonna find that pearl if the oyster isn't shucked.
Right, that, yeah.
Seize the day and sing away. That's how you do it for the best of luck.
Yeah, that's a good line.
Another one from it's public domain, so run with it. See what you can add to that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right.
Okay.
So,
Bill,
I have a question. The first two songs I did, was my guitar kind of sketchy? Because I forgot to turn original sound for musicians on.
I don't know. I thought it sounded pretty good.
Okay, it was there. It wasn't fading in and out. Okay.
I didn't
Glad to hear it.
notice anything.
Glad to hear it. So, some more from me? Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Take that off. Let's see here. Every day Every day I've got the blues. Every day. Every day I've got the blues. When you see me worried, well, it's you I'd hate to lose. Nobody loves me. Nobody seems to care. Nobody loves me. Nobody seems to care. They're talking about worried and bad luck, mama. Well, you know I've had my share. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, baby. Every day I've got the blues, yeah. When you see me worried, baby, well, it's you I'd hate to lose. I'm gonna pack up my suitcase. I'm gonna move it on down the line. I'm gonna pack up my suitcase. I'm gonna move it on down the line. Yes, I will, where there sure ain't nobody crying, and there ain't nobody worried. Every day, 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 I've got the blues, yeah. When you see me worried, baby, well, it's you I'd hate to lose. When you see me worried, baby, well, it's you I'd hate to lose. When you see me worried, baby, well, it's you I'd hate to lose. Let's see. Let's see here.
That's great.
I've been driven by the snow, beat by the rain, had my head stoved in, but I'm still the same, and I'm still willing. And driving the road late at night, I see my pretty Alice face in every headlight. I said, Alice, oh, Dallas, Alice. And I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, from Hatcher Peak to John Paul. I've driven every kind of rig that's ever been made. Driven in the back roads so I wouldn't get weighed. And if you give me weed, white sand wine, and you show me a sign, and I'll be willing to be moving. I've been hit by the wind, driven by the sleet, had my head stoved in, but I'm still on my feet, and I'm still in a whole lot of trouble. I smuggled some smokes and folks from Mexico, baked by the sun every time I go to Mexico. And I'm still, yeah, and I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, from Hatcher Peak to John or Paul. I've driven every kind of rig that's ever been made. I've driven in the back roads so I wouldn't get weighed. And if you give me weed, white sand wine, and you show me a sign, and I'll be willing to be moving. I'll be willing to be moving on. Yeah, I told you I'd dig 4 up.
All right.
Yay, Bill. Bill is back.
Bill is back. Yep, my throat hasn't bothered me for a while now.
Yay.
For about 3 or 4 weeks, so that's a good thing.
Yay.
Yay, Bill
I
is
would
back.
agree.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay. So I know it's a short one tonight, but I think it's a good one.
It was great. Yeah.
I got 2 more.
You got
If I
2
may,
more?
some.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Here we go. Brother of a different mother from the same one long ago. The earth is old and we are young. We've forgotten, don't you know? Raised in different regions of a planet spinning round. Wherever you were born, I consider sacred ground. The world will speak quite vehemently to get our vision to divide. But no one can deceive me from who I know you are inside. Brother of a different mother from the same one long ago. The earth is old and we are young. We've forgotten, don't you know? Raised in different regions of a planet spinning round. Wherever you were born, I consider sacred ground. The world will speak quite vehemently to get our vision to divide. But no one can deceive me from who I know you are inside. Brother of a different mother.
All
You got one more, happy one.
So just a minute, hold it,
oh,
just
yeah.
a minute though. Who's the brother from another mother for you?
Everyone.
Oh, okay.
Everyone.
Fair enough. I like that.
Yep, everyone. And I really like that one because I wrote that in a tent of that belonged to the granddaughter of the 18th governor of the state of California. She died during the pandemic, and we had to clear out her residence. And people weren't taking things because there was a pandemic, and so much was just getting thrown out. So I saved it to put it to good use, and I put it up during the pandemic to isolate myself because I cleaned a gas station throughout the pandemic. And I wrote that song in there, and the 18th governor of the state of California was a combat veteran of the Civil War. So I kind of took some comfort in that somehow, as remote as that energy may be, diluted and distant, that there was still some connection, that Civil War and the need to remedy it was present and alive. So, yeah. And so then I want to follow this with Our Elders Tell Us, something that originally started as an invitation to all the residents of family student housing at UC Santa Cruz. My wife was a resident assistant, and as her husband, I was also a resident assistant. And so I created this little welcome to family student housing, come together for an autumn picnic poem. I later edited it so it applies to everybody, not just the students at UC Santa Cruz. And here we go. Our elders tell us that time flies by. Children now grown only yesterday cried. and the years that pass, they will never return. This is a lesson most awesome to learn. Action is writing, it's the ink of our lives. Our passion, the colors that cannot be wiped. As days turn to weeks, and as weeks turn to years, as the golden age of sunset nears, will we find that our pen left invisible ink? Will it make our hearts warm? Will it make it sink? I've traveled by thumb many thousands of miles, and even been shot when a ride crossed his rivals. Twice since I've treen. I tried to edit it, and treen. Between ocean shores, I've tasted the worlds of the rich and the poor, and I've found that wherever we happen to be, our presence inscribes much more than we see. What is our name? But the memory we leave, be it refreshing like wind in the trees. 'Cause time, here and now, we can enter new worlds and share with our neighbors life's precious pearls. Yet never again will we have this here day from this chance to be rich. Please don't walk away. There you go. I tried to edit it in the middle and I botched it. It threw off my rhythm. But there you go. That one's called Our Elders Tell Us.
I liked the rhythm and the cadence of that one.
Thanks. Yeah, it started as a poem, but then I later got bored of reading it, so I gave a little Irish little twinge to it.
Yeah, I got that.
And started singing it.
By the way, Marie-Louise, if you want to end on musically, I can squeeze one more out.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
I mean, you've heard it from me many times, so.
Yes, please.
Sure.
Great. Thank you.
You called to tell me you were lonely. Well, even if that's true, I want you to cry me a river, cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you. Then you said you were sorry for being so untrue. I want you to cry me a river, cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you. Drove me, nearly drove me out of my mind. And you never shed a tear. Remember, I remember all that you said. You said that love was too plebeian and you were through with me, and now you tell me that you love me. Well, even if it's true, you're gonna have to cry me a river, cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you. It's true. 'Cause I cried a river over you. I want you to cry me a river, cry me a river, cry me a river, cry me a river. Go on and cry me a river, cry me a river. 'cause I cried a river over you.
Thank you, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
There you go. Now you've gotten it all out of me.
Yay. That was awesome, Bill. Thank you so much. It's such a great song, and you do it so well.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So that's our show, folks. Thanks everybody for another great open mic night live at ZoomBarDC, and see you next week.
See y'all next week.
Thanks
Love
for
y'all.
tuning in. Thank you, Marie-Louise, for that beautiful smile and keeping us all encouraged and bringing out our best. Thank you.
What
Have a great week,
said?
everyone.
What he said?
Okay, love y'all.
Love y'all. Bye bye.
Love you guys. Bye. Good night.